Oops, I forgot to change that. Hold on. Hold on. Hello there, world, and welcome back to the channel. Hold on a second. Let me change this. Real quick. Today I am playing the Stanley Parable. Which is a game that I found a while back that looked really, really interesting, and it was also hilarious. Hold on, let me change this too. And then do that. There we go. So yeah, hi Hannah. Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and the controller. Where did I put my controller? It's right there. Gonna go to this, and I'm going to watch it on my PlayStation. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Stanley Parable, and I've been itching to do this one for a very long time. I even tried it before, and that failed. So looks like that's, well, hopefully I can do fairly good. I really, really love this game. Like, it is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's awesome. Oh, I forgot to task manager. Whoa, okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, so that works. Okay, do this. And then this. And move this over. Okay. Sorry I have to do so much of this. Just tweaking stuff. Okay, and then I do this. Good enough. Good enough, there we go. Okay, perfect. Let me see if I can get different. Okay. Now we're back to what I had wanted it originally. Perfect. Okay. So honestly, I don't even know if all of these like even matter. Okay. Why not? Why not? Okay. Yeah. Let me see what this is. Okay. Here we go. Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Or the end is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh,
Something
no.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so what should I do? So, what should I do? Should I leave? Because I can... Well, actually... Uh-oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess what I gotta do now is leave, right?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
So that's not...
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Ooh, face trick.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
And thanks
Now it's even
for
closer.
joining.
Here it comes.
Well, I guess. No, I didn't want to.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome?
Ba-do-boo. This time, leave. Okay. So what should I do? Somebody's phone is ringing. Yes, hello?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot.
New.
Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
That's new. I don't remember that. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, can't even shout it. Okay. Okay, well, finally a door I can open and close. Okay, well. I'm sure I didn't need to read that. I'm gonna keep seeing if I can.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
I love this game. Okay, so what this game is that it has so much you can do. Like it's a choice-based game. Every single thing that you do, just closing these two doors, could lead to something. Every little thing that you do, it can remember. Probably. But, meh. I don't know. Like, heck, if I stood in this hallway long enough, I'd probably say something else. I could do just about anything. I could not move for like half an hour and I'd probably say something. That's what this game is that it has so many hidden secrets. So I'm going to be playing this game for for the entirety of the weekend. I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to keep streaming it for as long as I can, more than an hour. Simply because this game is awesome and I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for quite some time. Well, not quite some time, but I'm gonna keep playing this over and over for this weekend because I really want to see what all I can get done. I want as many people to join as possible. Because, well, yeah, I want to see if I can get as many things in as possible. Yeah, find as many hidden secrets and stuff.
Ah, no, apparently not.
Okay, I can no longer move forward. What? Okay. Okay, that's a bit odd. Holding down right mouse button, and it keeps me from moving forward or backward. Yeah, this is honestly a really awesome game. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, and this is the part where I need you guys to comment which hallway should I go through. Tell me, please. Please. Which one should I go through? I'm waiting for answers. Which way should I go? Yes, but which way should I go? See, I have a choice. Which way should I go? Okay, you both saying right, we'll go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
See,
Perhaps
this is the thing I love about this game.
Employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna have it open on my phone. No, that's not a good idea either. Yeah, fine. I'll do it this way. I'll watch a chat live instead of actually, you know.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
This is why I love this game. This is why I flipping love this game. This is why I love this game. No, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna get up here, and I'm not gonna move at all. It gets worse, Hannah. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Okay, I'm back. For some reason, yep. Okay. So, I could go to the bathroom and come back, and it'd still not be done. It continues to add stuff on. There's a part where I could stand in a closet for like 30 minutes or something, and it still keeps adding stuff. And I really want to get there. I want to do that again, just because it's hilarious. So yeah, I love this game just because of this whole satire thing. How what the person does.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Okay.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Oh my goodness.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, so I have a choice here. You want me to stay in this room or leave it? That's a choice here. Because the first time I played...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Ooh,
at this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I just wish I could see the outside world. Like, the first time I played this game, I was honestly just looking around this room, just goofing off.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
This is the kind of thing that I love in this game. I could stand in this place and get more and more messages and stuff, and it's just me standing here. It's not even me doing anything. It's no bad. Is there anything written on it? Nope. Okay. happens if I just stand in the doorway? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Nothing? Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, so here's another choice. Take this door, take this open door, or I go straight. What do you guys want me to do? Because I can go left or I can go straight. What? Okay, Hannah, both of them are doors. 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 The left door. Okay, well. Ash, you there? Which do you think I should go? Should I follow his instructions or should I ignore him? Because I could follow his instructions, or I can completely and totally utterly ignore them, and it'd be even more hilarious. Ash isn't there anymore. Okay, okay, well, I guess I'll go through the left door. Wait, I'm just gonna... Okay, so now I have an argument going on. Hannah, pick. I don't know. You guys decide. I mean, I'm going to do several different playthroughs so I can both answer him, like, go along with him the entire time. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What are they trying to build here? What motivational speaking? Caution, do not lie. If you are lying, stop right now. Okay. Do not jump into the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. You know what I mean? Okay, well, okay. Okay, so... okay, so I have a choice here. On this thing, I could jump off, okay? Where do you want me to go? Because I can jump off onto that platform, like onto the platform there. It's gonna, I've played this before, it's gonna try to take me to the other side. Do you want me to jump off on the walkway? Or do you want me to fall all the way to the ground? Because I can do either. I can jump off. Or I can go all the way to the other side. Where do you want me to go? Okay, so that one went for the floor. Because there is a door over here that I will go through. See, it's open. It's open right there. Or I could go down there. What do you guys think? Okay, well, I'm gonna jump, but where do you want me to jump from? Jump to? Heck, I could probably jump off right here. There's so many options. And I'll just fall to the floor. Okay, here we go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. Want me to do the same things as last time, or what? Because I can do the exact same thing.
This was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Wait, is that rain? Wait, this is different. This game has so many different choices and endings. I like working, I just hate my boss. Well, I can do all the same times as last time. All the same things as last time. Or I can, and then I can do the other thing. There's something off about this room. I can do all this. Username access. What? Okay. Okay, just listen this time. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because the thing is, it remembers what I did last time. It remembers. It remembers everything I did last time. So if I do this again, it's gonna get frustrating. I just want you to know that. Because one time I went into the closet, and then the next playthrough I went through, it said something about it, and I was like, "You doing this again?" And I found that absolutely fascinating. So yeah, I'll wait and see. I'm definitely going to be playing this more over the entire weekend, so whatever stuff I don't do this time, I can definitely do those times. So listen to him. Is that your final answer? Okay, I'm gonna listen to him. Wait. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. At least I think I can remember. I don't know if it will or not, but... what do you think? Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, Hannah. So he's gonna. I'm thinking I'm gonna go not listen to him again. Well, the thing is that he probably will remember everything I did. So I'm gonna see if he does by not listening to him. What do you think? Heck, if I'd stayed in that hallway again, he probably would have remembered. So I want to know what you want to think. Ash is saying don't listen to him. You're saying listen to him. Because I can always come back and listen to him another time. I don't know how far back I'll remember though. Okay, not listen to him? I'm reading not listen to him? Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Okay, it's the same thing you said last time. I'm just going to do this again. I will say he does remember sometimes. He does actually remember sometimes. Maybe not this time, but he does remember.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my... Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous... gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
Okay, this is different.
Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Oh, okay. No, I can still jump off the thing.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though
do you want me to
all
jump off the
co-workers
thing
have
onto the
mysteriously
thing?
vanished,
The
here you sit
walkway?
looking at
Because
these
that works.
chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Because if I jump off the walkway, or if I jump onto the walkway, it'll
At this point, Stanley's
it'll
obsession
let me
with this
live in
room
a-
bordered on
it's,
creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
I mean,
It's possible
probably.
that this is why everyone left.
This game is satire incarnate. Okay.
Stanley sat around, but at last he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Probably.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Do not stand on this side of the fence. Well, too late.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley
help me with this, okay?
through the red door.
Red door, huh? Which door should I go through? Which door should I go through, huh? Blue time.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, hello there. Should I go through the red door or the blue door? Come on. I'm just waiting to see blue again. Yep.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's just like I go back. Okay, well.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Which door? Which door? Which door? 1, 2, or 3? Which door? Oh. I got 2 and 3. Hmm. 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 2 or 3. You know what? I'll just pick this one.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Why no? 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. All of this is, I am guessing, completely and totally fake. So what should I do? Should I choose 1, 2, or 3? Should I go through this one again, or what? Two? What is it, 2? Okay. 3, okay, well, it doesn't matter anyways.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You knew what button I'm gonna press.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Oh yeah, check this out.
Perfect.
Oh,
Let
this
me
is
boot it up.
hilarious. This is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, I want you to tell me, what should I do?
Left towards danger.
Should
You
I...
click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches
What
the
should I do?
fire,
Should I press the button?
it's
Should
a
I press the
very
button?
meaningful
Should I
game.
press the
All
button?
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands
Should I
of
press the
family
button?
life.
Should I
think
press the
the
button or
outworld
not?
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why
No?
don't you
Okay, I
give it
won't
4
press the
hours
button.
of play to make
No,
sure it's
I won't press the
effective?
button.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No pressing buttons. Okay. Oh, look at that.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience.
I'm sorry,
for me.
I had to.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
This is what
It's
I wanted.
over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, since
I'm
my game is so
sorry.
awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see.
I'm sorry.
What we have here? Yes.
I'm
This
sorry.
Sounds like it'll work. Let's give it a
I just
shot.
wanted to go down that green area. Just this once.
Well, Stanley, is
Because
this any
then this is
better?
what
At
happens.
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it
I'm
enough?
sorry.
Tell me that,
This
Stanley.
is what happens.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
This is so stupid.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I'm sorry, and I'd save it if you want next in another
Oh,
playthrough.
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh, here comes Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Partial test sequence. Huh. The cake is a lie. Well, I don't even have to go through that entire test sequence ever.
It's a
Like,
puzzle.
or
Critical thinking, Stanley.
annoying
Your
stuff ever.
forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
He did leave me here. Okay. Well. Huh. Oh, hello. This is unnerving. This is unnerving.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Yeah. Okay. So listen to him this time?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, so listen to him this time. I got it. Ah, dang it. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Ah, no, apparently not.
Okay, this is different. No, it's not.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Monday weekly targets, admin, marketing Mondays, for 5-1's private time, group 4X, group 5x. This box is too small. Termination Tuesday's office. Efficiency legal. Question mark? What? Wait, what is this? Cabal. Planning? What? 8 bird. Wait, what's this? We're broke Wednesday. Financial panic meeting. Boss's inspection. Weekly review. Pranking floors meeting. What to do about 4:32. Do until 4:32 about me. What's my number? Targets. Push for. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Oh no. Synergize papers. Fire someone to synergize papers. Papers that do synergize. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of the future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Tomorrow complete today's unfinished agendas items. Right next day's agenda reflects. I feel like something in here is actually kind of important. '31 quarterly post review. We need less reviews. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Church needing to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net, some sort of work harder, hard worker. Teenager size of demographic. A lot of percent space between the teenagers. Throw something in the ideas bin. One, no more bins, trash cans. Renaming of the ideas bin. Firing of me. What? Better safety and profit. Papa's business card. These are not. References are not all the correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. Come on, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so confused. No, no.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Okay. ton of help on a post-it. Okay, I think that's everything in this room that I need to worry about, right? Wait, all this stuff is going down. Maybe something happened. Ah, here we go. Guess what this is? Want me to stay in there? You tell me how long you want me to stay in there. Because honestly, it keeps going. Want me to just go in there or something? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go in.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
But guess what?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No, nothing more? Okay. Okay, well.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Nothing more? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Which way do I go? Should I listen to him completely all the way through? Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his... Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I could escape or I can listen to what he said. I'm just gonna listen to him the entire time. Okay, so...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ooh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Huh.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
This is a bit odd. I don't know where I go. I'm guessing that big red button is what I need to push. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, I don't know. What's it want from me? I wonder what this does. Okay, so that's not really an option. That's not really... Okay, so how about this? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. Is there a certain combination I need or something? Or what? I'm guessing the 4 numbers I put in mean something then.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
And off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Yeah, this is...
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
There's something not right about this. Okay, nothing happened? Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hey. Okay, hold on a second. How long have I been? Okay, an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I'll leave it running so that it remembers stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming for now. I don't know where all that went wrong or anything. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'll do more tomorrow in the middle of the day. Hopefully, I'll have more people watching. Yeah. This is all for now. Have a great night, my cats.